Hey guys, Chad here with Happy Daily Bourbon, and today we're going to be talking about Augusta Distillery's 8-year-old route. So this is an 8-year-old single barrel cask strength Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey coming in at 122.6 proof. And this has a great label. All the information's there. It's bottle number 21 from barrel 21. I like that. I like that those two went together. My big thing with Buckner so far, I went there for a trip. They were very gracious to me. I tried the 15 year and the 13 year, blown away. They told me those are going away. So if you see those, they're in your markets, grab what you can while you can. Yes, they're pricey, but they're well worth it. And I will be doing reviews on those in later videos. This was purchased with my own money. They did not give me this or send me this. I bought this just to support that brand. As you can see here, I have enjoyed some of it. Actually, the day I purchased this, I shared it with some friends at a local bar that I was at, or store. It wasn't a bar, but they have a bar. And I'm gonna be drinking out of my Augusta Wee Glen. I love Wee Glens. 8-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon, 122.6 proof. Let's dive in on the nose. Tons of brown butter up front. It's got a nice cinnamon punch. And then it leads into some heavy vanilla, clove, baking spices, like this amalgamation of just like spices. Can't really pick anything out. The cinnamon is more of like a red hot candy. And then the clove kind of like undertones in. The sweet notes really stick out. It's really kind of a balanced nose. I'm not getting too much ethanol right now, which is kind of surprising given that it is 122.6 proof. Let's have a taste. Hits a little hot in the chest, does come off a little warm. Getting that nice Kentucky hug. The proof point really hits on the palate, but man, nice orange zest, really good dried fruit note. It's like a dried cherry. There's a little tobacco. Then the vanilla note. There's a really strong vanilla note. It's kind of like I don't want to say like Mexican or Tahitian. I don't know those vanillas, but it's really just a strong vanilla. Not sweet cream, not melted ice cream, not marshmallow, just very strong vanilla. Getting some of the dried fruit on the nose now. Really, the nose is very deep and dark and compact. I feel like you could probably let this sit out for 20, 30 minutes, and every time you go back to it, it's gonna be something different, a little different profile, you know, going from citrus to spice to fruits to sweets to whatever. It's got a really, really strong dessert quality to it. But man, the oak for 8 years old, if you blinded me this, I'd say 14, 15 years minimum. It's got such a heavy oak note, which these are all single barrels, so they're all different profiles. I've actually started to see online people chasing certain barrels so that they can have the same experience over and over, which is what's fun. I love that they're doing that. And let me tell you, worth every penny for cask strength single barrel Kentucky bourbon of this quality. It goes a little savory, a little barbecuey. There's that like a mesquite, brown sugar, toasted wood. It's really weird because I'm chewing it, like getting the mouthfeel. It's got a really heavy mouthfeel. It hits every part and it is very drying. So there's a lot of tannins in this, which this particular barrel could be just like that. I'm not saying they're all like that, just this barrel. I'm really interested in branching out and seeing more of their barrels because everything, like I said, everything they have right now is single barrel, 8 year, 13, 15. And I've got one of each year and I've paid for all those. They've not given me anything except for this glass, which is why I'm using it in this video. Final taste. The cinnamon, like the strong cinnamon red hots come through on the palate now. A little bit of grain, not a lot. Getting some of the rye. This is a rye bourbon as well, so corn rye malt, but it's definitely got that rye spice. A little bit of the dryness like a rye bread with the oak. Man, those tannins, I'm loving this. 122.6 proof. It almost seems like it's toasted or double oaked. I know it's not. All these are true single barrels. There's no secondary finishing on them, but it's just that quality. Like it's got that super savory, oaky, mesquite, barbecuey, brown sugar, brown butter. I'm curious to see what you guys think. I really hope that people start taking notice. They already have. So if you don't know Augusta's, their Buckner's 13 year just won best bourbon in the world at San Francisco. And their 15 year won international whiskey of the world or international finalist, I can't remember. And then this is already winning awards. So I know I'm big on saying awards don't matter, but it's crazy to see someone just come in new to the game and they're already getting this kind of recognition. So keep an eye on them if you haven't already. I'm a big fan of them. Comment below what you guys think. I'm loving this 8 year. Wish I could have gone it more in depth on it, but really just want to get to drinking it now. Have a great day. Cheers, y'all.